No! Oh God!
Oh man.
Oh Shiva!
No shit. Hello everybody and welcome to the Unsigned Countdown Underground Recap Session November editions, and there we go. I'm here with Travis and I'm here with Charles, and I just hit record and we are going to get moving on some music in a minute. So, okay, go on. I just had to get that out of the way. Man, what a great list, right? All metal all the time.
Yeah, brutal fucking list this month. I like it.
Hell yeah. I heard Charles got like miles of notes going.
Yeah, I can't even see them all. I have to scroll.
Fucking wrote a whole book.
Whole book, not me. I'm glad we ended this season with a great note. Anyway, you can find Travis on Twitter, right? You can find him at
TDTSF.
That's right. And you can find Charles at Neverdweller, yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty badass. So go follow them and let them know what you think about their opinions. You can find me at Jarcodes, although I rarely visit it anymore.
Man, screw that place.
Yeah, that's what I say.
I'm not on there.
We're on Instagram too, but I don't even remember the password for that shit. We're on Tumblr. We're on SoundCloud. You can find us on Stitcher and iTunes by searching the Unsigned Countdown.
How about Stitcher?
Stitcher is awesome. Awesome.
I haven't checked it out too much.
Apparently, you can look for keywords now in the search bar, so I can type in Neverdweller and get to our show. Just because I said Neverdweller.
That's pretty cool.
So that's why we went with Stitcher, because apparently, like, as long as I say the name of the band correctly, then the band can search their name on Stitcher and find us.
Holy shit.
I know, right?
Pretty badass.
Pretty cool.
And they gave us a sponsor idea suggestion, so we might be with a new sponsor next season. But right now, we are sponsored by Chicago Ticket Connection and Jeff. Go ahead and find him at 312-630-7777 for the best ticket prices.
Oh, yeah.
Without service fees. Alright. So, one of my favorite songs was Revolution of Thrasher. Let's hear a little. Should we hear a little? I think we should hear a little.
Let's do it.
Let's try this. That it is.
That's how I play the drums.
Loud and above everything else?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. A little.
A little, yeah.
I could listen to it myself if I'd like.
That's true.
Bring up my Zoom here.
Wow. Alright, let me know when you guys are ready.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
That was song 10, Revolution of Thrasher by Chaos Tone. They are from Finland, and that genre in Finland is metal, and you can find them on SoundCloud, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, because that's the way it goes. Man, I really like this song. Travis, what'd you think of this song? Did you like this song?
Yeah, it was really cool, man. It totally fucking reminds me of Metallica, man. You know that riff? It's kind of like they took half of the riff from Seek and Destroy and made it their own, you know? Yeah, I love it, dude. Straight up thrash, thrash rock, kind of metalish sounding. Great, man. I would say the key thing that stands out in the song are the drums.
Stand out.
They're a little loud, but man, I mean, it sounds like a live recording. I kind of want to look into these dudes a little bit more.
It almost does.
Are they a full band or?
There's 3 guys.
There's 3 guys. Oh, okay. Well, there must be a drummer. But yeah, drums are fucking great. The guitar was okay. It was a little bit gritty for me. Like I wish it would have been less, I guess, a little bit less distortion, going on. But
It's so hard to get a good fucking guitar tone,
but
especially with
yeah,
recording like that.
yeah, I didn't really like the vocals. Um, just
Really?
a weird, just a weird
I
type of
kind of liked
vocal
them.
for me. Yeah,
Yeah, they
they
reminded
were
me
pretty,
of
they were pretty fucking raw. I gotta admit, they were raw, but.
like the '80s metal. Slayer, Exodus.
Definitely.
Oh
Doom.
yeah, a little bit.
Definitely. I can hear part of like what they were trying to accomplish, and that they were like really trying to like push what they were doing.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what
Yeah.
I. Did they attempt to copy that sound, or is this the sound that just organically came out? That's what I want to know, Charles.
Oh, I'm sure it is. It's just, it wasn't, my favorite of the list or anything.
Right.
But I could tell what they were trying to do. And it was just like, I don't know, I felt like, I'm gonna say it, the vocals were kind of weak, and I actually
Yeah.
felt like the drums were kind of weak.
The
The
drums
Oh,
were
song
big.
dude,
overall
the
was
drums
kind
were badass.
I don't think the drummer was bad. I just think the mix was bad with the drums.
Oh, I could totally tell that.
Yeah.
It just,
Yeah,
everything
the
just felt
drums
like
a little low.
it just needed some oomph in there somewhere, anywhere. It just wasn't getting it, and it was like, all right,
Yeah.
what we got, fucking deal with it.
Yeah, overall it was kind of flat, but I loved where they're going with it. And like if you listen to Pleasures of the Flesh or Haunting the Chapel, then this, if you listen to that and then this with it, it kind of fits. But if you're
Yeah.
going to listen to it with some of the newer music, then this is kind of a throwback.
Oh yeah, totally.
And yeah, the riff was kind of basic. And it was a really long intro, but I dug that.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, it would
I
better.
thought I thought they had great build.
Yeah.
Want to
So
build you up.
I want to look into these guys because I want to know if this is their sound and this is their style, or if this was a copy and then they're going to try another copy of another sound. You know what I mean?
Copy of a copy of a copy.
Yeah.
People evolve, I mean, when you do music, it's like you're always learning new tricks, It's not like the
Right.
same thing over and over and over.
You would hope
Right.
so. You would fucking hope that people are learning shit like that new shit that I put out that I sampled there. That's an area that I'm moving into.
Nice. What's the name?
Oh, that was it's still Demon King, but it
Okay.
was it's like this dark ambient feel to it instead of the thrashy black metal.
Right. Right. No bridge. Verse chorus. Verse chorus. Verse chorus.
I was gonna
There
say
was no chorus in
speaking
my
of-
songs either.
No.
I defeated the chorus. I will defeat you, Taurus. No.
Fuck.
All right.
I mean, I really couldn't help but love this, and this is one of those club bands, I think. Like, if you were in a club and listening to this, you'd be like, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, going to the bar and hearing a band like
I'm
this.
sure they're pretty fucking awesome live.
Live.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder what these dudes look like and shit.
They look pretty.
Like
they look
little
pretty
girls.
fucking. Actually, their bassist looks like the cat from Sublime.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
How
I just
badass is that?
SoundCloud and followed him. That's what I do. Everybody on the show who we talk about, I go and give them a follow on my personal page. So,
Oh, yeah, these guys are definitely worth the follow.
oh yeah,
I believe it. I think everyone on this list is worth follow.
definitely.
Listen to the music.
Sorry, I'm scrolling. And yeah, it's just Chaos Tone, Khaostone on
Bam.
SoundCloud. One word. So go ahead and follow them right now. And then tweet us and let us know what you thought of Chaos Tone. I don't think they're on Twitter.
No, they're not. They're on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Man, they're an
So,
Instagram
for all the
band.
other links. Yeah. Right now, you know what? And on Instagram, you can actually post little snippets, like
Yeah.
videos and shit, and I did not know that until the other day. I was like, what the
didn't know
fuck? I thought it was just pictures, you know?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can
Well,
post
yeah,
little
you can.
snippets.
You can
Yeah,
post little videos.
little 30-second videos.
Yeah.
Vines.
And you know, Travis, you can hit record and then take your finger off the button and it'll pause. So you can actually get different parts of the song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your finger off the button.
That's
Fucking do it right now.
But I love Chaos Tone. We're gonna move on to Rot. How about that? Right now, right here on the Underground Recap Sessions. No, we're not.
Nah.
We can try and
Yes, this is black metal at its finest. Anyway, that was song 9, Krishmar by Rot. They're from Oslo, Norway. Their genre is definitely black metal, if you couldn't figure that one out. And you can find them on SoundCloud, only SoundCloud. And Charles has been basking in their SoundCloud goodness, haven't you?
Yes.
Yes.
They're amazing.
So how many notes do you have on this? You love it? You love it? Do you love
Pretty
it?
long. I love it, man.
Yeah?
The first thing I put was fast. I bet the drummer is burning. And it's a good recording. But you know, the mix, of course, isn't the most amazing. But the recording was good.
Okay. That's pretty good. The drums, yeah, that was double bassing it all the way through, wasn't it?
Yeah, totally. And the drums don't have, you know, the booming, crazy oomph that some of the other songs have on the list. But, you know, they're there, and they're insane.
Yeah.
And the vocals are very strong.
Yeah. I actually like the lead guitar. I like that there's a rhythm and a lead.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I was just listening to. That.
It is both guitars. You likes? Yes?
Yes, I love when there's two guitars.
Brrrt.
Just drives me insane.
Makes me want to take my bra off.
Take it off.
Get wild.
Get wild. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the black metal. I don't like when everything is jumbled up together, but this one wasn't bad with it. You know what I mean?
No, it was pretty good. Very nice.
Very nice. What'd you think, Travis?
I thought it was an alright song. Like you're saying, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of black metal. You know, production-wise, I was kind of like up in the air with it, like, because I can't really defer whether it's a live recording or if it's, you know, programmed drums and shit.
Right.
You know, I thought they were very fucking creative. I'll
Okay.
give them that. And the vocals were actually kind of fucking brutal. I like the rawness to them, and yeah, the vocalist got it done for sure.
Hell yeah. Interesting.
These vocals were pretty awesome.
I didn't even think about whether the drummer was real or not.
Well, sometimes you could tell. I mean, if it's fucking organic drums or if it's
Oh yeah.
programmed drums. So, I mean, in this song, I couldn't fucking tell. Because if it is programmed drums, they had very bad samples. But if it was
That man is a
you know,
machine.
if it was a person actually recording the drums, I would understand the sound they're getting. You know, and that's definitely exceptional.
What was wrong with the sound? Just, I'm curious because you're a drummer and I'm not.
It, oh, it was just fucking distorted. I mean, like you can hear the like.
Yeah.
You guys know what the white noise is?
Oh yeah.
You can hear the white noise all the
Yeah,
way through that motherfucker, dude. I'm like, oh, like that's just one of the little things in tracks that sometimes kill it for me. It's just the unclean sound of the ear,
Right.
you know.
I get what you're saying.
But yeah, I like them though. They're one of the best black metal bands we featured. So
Yep.
hats off to them.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Totally.
Nice. I just like that ripping guitar. That's the part I like the most
Yeah,
about
the
it.
guitar. I love the tremolo pick. He's just fucking, dude. That's so fucking awesome. You know, I mean, I'm a big Black Dahlia Murder fan. I fucking love Black Dahlia Murder, and like that's all they play is tremolo picking. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just really fucking cool.
They reminded me of Behemoth.
Yeah, a little bit, huh?
I love Behemoth.
Yeah, I'm not a very big fan of Behemoth, but
You be quiet about Behemoth.
they're fucking amazing. They're like one of those amazing live bands, though. You know,
Oh yeah.
it's like whether you hate them or love them, they're fucking great live.
We're
So.
going to get you riled up in here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to look them up.
What the fuck, Jason? You don't know who Behemoth is?
No, who's Behemoth?
They're like in the
Holy
news and shit right now.
Man,
Yeah,
I
for all
steer
people
clear.
protesting.
People are protesting them?
Oh hell yeah! All over Germany and all over there in Europe. They're like, oh, don't play here, you Satan's worshippers, get out.
Oh, nice.
It's really cool. Free publicity.
I mean,
That's what
pretty
Typo Negative always
much.
said. Free publicity. Yeah.
It's pretty
That's-
badass.
That's
Satan worshippers.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Hey, give me a minute. I'm gonna go look them up right now.
I don't know. That's the one thing, dude. If you're like in America, you know, in the USA, it's not very like common to get pissed off over religious shit because everybody's so different over here.
Yeah.
But you go to a different country, it's like, oh shit.
Oh no, people get pissed
You
off
know,
here
because
just as much.
everybody's so much more traditional
Right?
in the U.S. You know, it's just like
You're just in the wrong place. Like you guys are in big cities. If you're out in the rural areas, holy shit, they've got the pitchforks ready.
Really?
Oh,
well, down below in the valley, dude. I'm in Northern California, and
Yeah.
down below in the valley, like
Down
you
below.
know, it's fucking Mennonites and Mormons and all sorts of crazy shit. And I'm just,
Oh, we've
I
been allowed
just-
around here.
Yeah,
Wow.
We had
I
a
just
Catholic
left, you know.
church move in here, and people raised
my
big shit about
God.
that.
Oh, whatever, dude. There's like, fuck, you have no idea. Up in my town where I live, there's like 14, 15 different churches.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
same here.
And there are
You
fucking
can't go.
Jehovah's Witnesses, there's Methodists. There's...
Oh well, this is mostly just Baptists. Like you turn around the corner and there's 15 Baptist churches all right beside each other, and it's like, why do you need fucking 15 if it's all the same shit?
No,
Yeah.
It's like having 15 McDonald's on the same road.
It's different organizations, dude. The church makes money.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That's what it is. That's the only reason
It's
why
a
they do
money-making
that
machine.
shit.
That's why they're there.
Excuse
Got to
me.
get your money for Jesus. He needs a new car. Work it over, bitch.
Right now.
Nice. Religious talk here on the Underground Recap Session.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
Behemoth,
my
for
shirt is
the,
off right now.
Controversy.
I have no religious affiliations with
Right.
any of them Baptists.
I'm not affiliated.
I'm not.
Me neither.
You know
Goddamn
who is?
cultist.
You know who is, though?
Huh.
The people who make fortune cookies?
Zero Vors. Zero Vors is affiliated. He's in Little Rock, Arkansas. Let's hear a little of him right now.
Let's do it.
God.
I love the intro, dude. I hate how the rest of the production is after the intro.
I
Serious.
actually hate the intro.
Wow. That's...
Oh, give me a second.
Damn, man, that's just got staticky.
That's sad. That was song 8. I don't know the name. Phildis?
Phidias.
Phidias by Zero Vors. He's from Little Rock, Arkansas. His genre is evolution metal, and you can find him on SoundCloud. Only SoundCloud. He loves SoundCloud so much that he only stays on SoundCloud, and you can find him at Zero Vors, all one word, on SoundCloud.
Zero Vors.
Zero Vors. Actually, his name is Zero, and his last name is Vors. So that's kind
Pretty
of interesting.
Or is it Flores?
So we got a battle, we got a debate here, right? Charles did not like the intro, and Travis loved the intro. So tell me about it, Travis.
Well, the intro with the production of that guitar was just fucking amazing. I loved the acoustic intro. It just fucking blew me away. You know, dark, melodic. And then as soon as it goes into the song, the whole fucking production level changes. And I'm just like, damn, bro, like you focus too much on the intro a little bit.
Yeah?
But, you know, I mean, very, very creative guy. But the song to me was an electronic mess. Let's just say it like that. There is so much shit going on.
Yeah.
That the instruments, I felt, didn't get to speak properly what he was playing. You know, he just had a little bit too much shit going on. The drums, I fucking hated. The guitar was actually really sick, and it was produced all right. The vocals, the vocals reminded me of Mortius, dude.
Really?
You know, Jacob Fry, our buddy.
Wow.
Yeah, it reminded me of him. That's exactly what I heard when I listened to this track. I was just
Interesting.
shit. Well, what did you guys think of it?
What do you think, Charles?
Well, the introduction irritated the shit out of me. I mean, you could hear it fine, and that was the problem. It's like, this doesn't even fit in this song. Dear God.
Oh, man.
Grating on my nerves.
I think it was added in later because it says, you know, the song with intro.
Yeah. And just like he said, the whole song had so many effects and shit in it. Like with the Omega reverb on everything, and the mix just turned it into a giant mooshed up mess. And the guitar gets buried in the vocals and drums. And
Yeah,
it's
it
just,
does.
Yeah.
It was just so mooshed up. And there was so much going on that you couldn't really, it was just...
That was my problem. I couldn't pick one thing out. Usually I can listen to a song and I'll be like, okay, I'll just focus on the drums this time. Or
yeah, I couldn't hear shit.
I couldn't. Remember that band Anthropomorphic Soul?
Yes, I actually listened to them yesterday.
How they shove like so many great ideas just into one song, and it turns into like not great ideas, you know? It's like I love salmon and I love candy corn, but you put the two together and it comes out.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, that's,
You know what I mean?
Damn, Jason.
You can't put those together.
I'm hungover, man. Don't talk about shit like that.
I'm gonna do that now.
Jesus
Corn
Christ.
salmon.
There you go.
That's fucking nar, bro, right there.
Sometimes I think you just have to go with one track and then subtly add to it. You know what I mean? It's like he had like 14 ideas, and instead
That's
of
actually how I do shit. Start with one.
right.
Build around.
A little bit too much shit going on. If there wasn't all that shit going on, like I felt like if there was no samples or no electronics going on, and it was just, I would like to hear a track like that from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
With just drums, bass, guitar, and some vocals, man. I'd like to see what that's like, and then, I mean, just to give them some friendly advice, like, not so many fucking samples.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do samples, but you got to make them subtle. And
Yeah, you can't really like do them throughout the whole song and have it, not be repetitive and annoying. So,
it was just like, yeah, there's just so
dude, that's the
much.
thing though. Yeah, that's the thing though. It's not like I'm saying that towards him, but like he just had, yeah, way too much shit.
Kinda. It
That's
was like
just not, it
Orchestra.
wasn't the same, and well, yeah, it wasn't the same thing every time. It was something different, And a lot of bands use the same sample in the song, like
right.
two or three times, and I noticed that his was different every time, which was cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's like, oh
I
shit.
totally love experimentation. I love that.
Yeah,
It
fuck
just
yeah.
seemed like it was three songs in one to me, and it
Yeah,
was
he did a
hard.
lot of work there.
Yeah, he did a
Yeah.
lot of work, so I don't want to criticize
Zero,
him.
zero. You were overworking yourself, bro.
Yeah,
If you go,
kinda.
if you go more simplistic, dude, you'll fucking nail it. Guarantee
Totally.
you.
Is
Totally.
he is he
Fucking.
talented? Hell yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
fuck yeah, he is, dude.
You
He
know.
just needs to calm it down a little bit. That's all, man. If he learns to hit that off switch a little, man, he'll fucking pick right up. I'll guarantee you, he fucking will.
Yeah.
I'm following him now, so I'm gonna be watching him, see what he does.
Totally. And I know he listens to the show, so I know he's going to get the comments. And I just want to let him know
Awesome.
I'm not knocking the song, and I'm not
Oh
knocking.
fuck no, I ain't either, dude. I'm just trying to give you a little friendly advice, cause dude, I can't even play the guitar zero. I do vocals. That's all I do. So don't
Right.
take it personally. I'm just, it's my fucking mentally challenged ear. I guess I would say.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe that's just it. Maybe we're not evolved enough.
We still love you.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck
totally.
yeah, zero.
Like if I was to say, did I like his vocals? I'd be like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, his vocals were actually really cool.
Did I like the drums? Oh hell yeah. So if I pick it apart as best I could, I loved everything. I just didn't love it all together.
Yeah,
That's why you
just for anybody that listens to the show, when you hear us get down on a song, it does not mean we don't like the song.
Oh hell
It's
no.
just fucking about picking a song apart because that's what we're here to do.
Well yeah, I think newer bands because
It's not about hating on anybody or anything like that.
a lot of times a guy will be on SoundCloud and his friends will be like, that was awesome, because they want him to like their stuff. So nobody's given actual honest feedback on how to make it
Yeah,
better.
and as a project on that I do with Axel, the David Skyfell, people always fucking give us positive feedback, and there's very few
Right.
that give us that negative feedback, and I'm like, dude, thanks, because now we can fucking improve and move forward.
Totally.
You know?
That's all this is about. I mean, it's in the list, which means it was better than the 150 other songs that we got as submissions. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't want
definitely.
him I don't want him to be down. I just want him to or he should go find Anthropomorphic Soul and those two should work together and put 6 songs together.
no shit.
Yeah, fuck.
Because I think those two would be brutal together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would be.
So, and that's what it's about, finding collaborations, getting a little feedback. I mean,
That's right.
I gotta admit that I don't like maybe the same music as Travis, and Travis doesn't necessarily like the same music as Charles, and that's what it's about.
Right, we all got different opinions,
Working all live together.
And I think this song actually had all three of the genres we like just shoved into one song.
I believe so.
So,
Speaking of this guy, um, fucking, he just worked with Tommy Michaela, and he's in our top 5.
wow,
A
really?
song come out 8 days ago called "Surgical Revolt." So please go to Zero Bores and check out that new song with Frederick.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it.
Frederick, fucking Tommy.
Tommy?
Funny, but that's funny because it's on here. Hang on a second, I'm being stupid. Frederick posted it, and it was reposted by Zero Bore, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, okay. It's by Frederick, and it's featuring Zero Bores and Tommy Michaela. So you got to go to
Oh.
Frederick Wedder's page and check that out.
Or you can go to Zero Vors and it'll be
Yeah,
reposted.
it'll be the first one reposted. Thank you, Jason.
Nice. So see, he's evolving right there.
That's
Bam.
right. Got to work with others to bring yourself up, man, and you improve like that along the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
You snap to that shit.
And I love that when you find out a band like the next band, you're like, oh, I want this band. And then you realize, wow, he works with everybody. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I dig that. Or what after we feature a band and then I find out like months later that they have a collaboration out with another band that we featured, that shit's badass to me.
Yeah. Fucking, speaking of people, Increased Distortion, Dimitri Pirelli, he's been working on a lot of shit lately.
Hell yeah, he just
So
put a new one out.
yeah, and this guy, like, he's so critical on himself, but he does fucking amazing work when he, gets it done.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that guy. He's a personal
Yeah.
friend of mine on Facebook.
Yeah, he is of mine too. He's a fucking really great guy. I've worked with him many times. Might work with him in the near future. Don't know if I should say that or not, but we're probably gonna have another one coming out together, which will be great. I'm so excited to work with that guy.
I love that. That's awesome. And Dr. Vidner just came out with a new one.
Ah,
Yeah, Johan.
Yeah, Machinery. He just came out with a new one. It's totally Dr. Vidner, but it's Doktor Vidner. I don't know if that's the name of the song. He does everything through Machinery, but he has different projects, and that's Dr. Vidner.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's cool to have your own alias too, because he actually is a really great guitarist.
Yeah, he is. He's a great bassist too.
Yeah, oh, he plays the bass too.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure every who's a guitarist who doesn't play the fucking bass?
exactly.
I mean, unless if you don't own one,
Right.
then I mean, I could I know a little bit about a guitar. I could probably shred a fucking bass if I had one.
Wow.
Probably.
So,
As long as
yeah.
you know your palm muting and stuff, you're good
Yeah,
to
I'm amazing at that.
Oh, I
I'm
love
not too good at playing open. I'm learning.
go.
I'm learning, but I'm used to muffled ass.
Nice. Okay.
Well,
Should we
shall we move on?
Let's move on to song 7. Oh, did you have something to say, Charles?
No, I said let us move on.
Let us move on.
I actually really like this song.
Oh, yeah. It's got everything.
What is song 7?
Oh, When the Dead Walk the Earth
Oh,
by Lipton Falling.
Squeedly.
Oh, damn, getting notifications.
That was song 7, When the Dead Walk the Earth from Lipton Falling. They're from New Orleans and New Jersey. Their genre is heavy metal, and you can find them on SoundCloud and Facebook, but also Metal Empire. That's awesome. And Charles, did you find your note? Do you want to talk about it? Did you want to talk about this, Charles?
I do have my note, but it was like my number 9.
It was your number 9. Why'd you hate it?
Oh,
Why did you
bums
hate
me
it?
out.
I couldn't groove to it, but I really dug the solo at 2 minutes. Like, that was really good. And I think they're
Yeah.
great live, but I did not like it. I
Okay.
did not like it, Sam. I do not like green eggs and
Dude.
I dig that. I understand that. I can relate to that. I can understand it. What'd you think, Travis?
I thought this was a great song.
Why?
Great drums.
Why?
Guitar was fucking alright. You know, it had some. The guitar tone for this song really killed it for me. Like just the tone, it wasn't. I guess you would say hard enough. I guess he was going for a little more classical feel on it. But the riffs were really cool. They were groovy, dude. I like it. Was this song to me was like thrash versus groove metal.
Huh.
I mean, and it fucking great. The vocals were awesome. Thumbs
Totally.
up on the vocals. Totally fucking nice and raw, not affected out to where you can't understand them. And
Totally.
the one part of this song that killed me was the chorus because he says like when the dead walk the earth like 4 times.
Yeah.
I felt like he could have got away with like twice maybe.
Twice,
And,
huh?
done like a dual vocal on the second one or something to make it more interesting.
Okay. Like a chant, sort of like group.
Yeah,
Whoa,
like some gang
halfway
vocals,
there.
son. But I really like this song. I actually ranked this song higher because it was a
Yeah.
really good track.
That's
It
interesting.
fit, and it had build, and it had everything that a good song needs.
I thought the build came from the guitar. That's what I thought. I thought the evolution in the song came from the guitar. I thought the drums were kind of steady, and that's where it killed me. But the vocals were awesome. It was just the guitar was what progressed the song along, and
It
I
was
was really
definitely
impressed.
built around guitar riffs.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that. It wasn't.
It's like my music, it's built around the riffs instead of
Right.
the drums driving shit.
Right. So I wasn't sure if the drums were real actually, and that's what bugged me.
They were produced well enough to fucking go along with the track, which that's the most important
Oh,
part.
yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter whether it's real or not. You
Right.
need to make your mix great to be a good track.
And
Oh,
that
yeah.
was a good mix.
Because I mean, drums and bass are the foundation, really.
D&B?
Yeah, people always say that, and Tony used to get so mad. Like, where's the bass? Because nobody puts bass
Oh
in
man,
anymore.
anybody watch Metalocalypse?
Oh, yeah.
You guys ever watch the episode where Murderface is like talking to he's talking to these girls in this restaurant, and they're making fun of him, and he's like, bass is the foundation of the band, and they're like, why don't you go get us some coffee or some shit? I hate to say it, but bass really is, and I mean that's what makes most like deathcore and metalcore bands like sound fucking evil. It's
Right.
because of that
We'll
bass
just
going into the
mix you
guitar.
out
It's
anyway, and you'll not even
amazing.
find the mix. You'll not even be theirs.
Right. I think the best bass is barely heard, though. You know what I
I
mean?
don't even have bass in my shit because I don't have a bass and I don't know a bass player. I could
You
play.
can program it.
I don't have
It's just
anything to do
hard.
that.
Oh, you're just like fuck. You don't have it. You don't. How do you record, Charles? Now I'm confused. How do you record?
I slap a mic in front of my amp.
Oh, but you don't how are you
Oh.
recording your mic though? Like what program do you use? Do you use Logic or anything?
Ableton?
Ableton? You can get some basses for Ableton.
Hmm.
Torrent them or something, but
I have
I
tried
mean,
sitting there and writing in one fucking note at a time. No, fuck that. That's stupid.
It's tough,
uh,
right?
yeah, it's not an easy thing to do.
It's hard enough doing drums like that. I'm not gonna
Honestly.
do bass like
My,
that too.
my bitch ass works with Pro Tools, so it's like pretty simplistic to do it. But like in Ableton, it's a little bit that, and they don't have great plugins for Ableton. It's based off of electronic music.
Right, right.
That's what people mainly do on it. So
I just haven't
I was
looked
just
up a
curious.
bass VST.
I
I'm
don't
sure
even
it's out there. I just haven't bothered to get it.
look into Joey Sturgis. Look into that shit.
All right.
What's that?
Joey Sturgis is this guy who produces bands like
Ah,
fucking Asking Alexandria, fucking he
gotcha.
did Attila's Outlawed album, fucking a bunch of different heavy name bands, But
I just don't want to put
he
bass
makes
in it and not
amazing, he
have
makes
bass
amazing
live.
plugins.
Okay.
Yeah.
A good bassist and a good drummer are always in demand, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Good.
I can find one.
Yeah, the drummer's the highest to band. I
Yeah.
feel like in a band, we still can't find a drummer to play our shit live. Like if Axel ever comes out to California, I'm gonna find somebody to play the drums, and it's like I'm probably gonna have to pay him. It's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean the way we program 'em, but it sounds beautiful. So
I wish somebody would make like.
find it.
Can you search SoundCloud for like bass backtracks?
Um,
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know.
I don't
Let's
think
see.
so.
I'm looking right now. Bass tracks.
That would be
Oh,
cool.
I should have probably put bass guitar tracks, huh?
Like bass backing tracks or something.
Okay, let's try this. I think you might be able to, but I mean,
Because honestly, that's what I do. I search SoundCloud for good backing tracks, and then I
there,
just play with them.
there's, yeah, there's nothing like that.
Interesting.
There's like a couple, but it's like recorded with an iPhone, I guess.
Ah, yeah.
That shit's
Ugh.
great.
What is this dildos?
No, that's no good.
No. iPhone dildos attachments.
So I can just put bass backing tracks, and I bet you people would eat them up.
I'm sure that you could probably find it from holy shit, TuneTrack.
Oh yeah.
TuneTrack does like Easy Mix, and they're awesome.
Huh.
I
Okay.
love Easy Mix.
Check that shit out.
They just put out a epic metal guitar amp simulator thing. I'm sure it's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, if you're into recording digitally and you don't own hardware like pedals or anything,
Yeah,
then
my
that's a
pedals
great
suck.
thing to have. What do you use as a pedal?
I don't use anything now. In my old
Oh,
recordings,
all digital.
I was using fucking this EHX attack equalizer, and it sounded great until I tried to record it, and then it just sounded
Oh.
like shit.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds awful when you actually when you're not playing on an amp. If you're recording your amp, it's amazing sounding.
I am
If you're
recording my amp.
recording, yeah, that's where you want to get your sound if you can. If you
Yeah, I
can amp
mic
it.
my amp,
Yeah, I
and
have
I just
friends
bought a
that
new
do
mic
that.
to do that. So now
Fuck
that's even
yeah.
better.
Yeah, once you plug it in and it goes digitally, like the whole sound fucking changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have
It's
ever
awful.
heard Nemic, you ever heard of
Mimic.
MNEMIC?
No.
They literally take a Bugera head and a Mesa Boogie. They take a Mesa Boogie and plug that shit straight into some digital shit, and it sounds amazing.
Really?
But I mean, it's a fucking Mesa Boogie Tri-Rex, so go ahead
Yeah,
and
it's
spend
supposed to
$1 billion
fucking.
on that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, look like the Mesa Boogie.
The shit is not cheap, that is for sure.
And there's a reason for that. It sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's right.
Interesting.
Oh man, I need a piss break. Are we gonna move on to maybe number 6?
Song 6, Omens, Final by Jack the Envious.
Yeah.
Did you go, Travis?
I'm gonna wait till the end of this track.
Oh, okay. I snuck away during Zero Wars. Why I drink 2 cups of coffee and a bottle of water before I do this, I do not know.
Because you want to wake up.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's give it a head. Yeah, that was song 6, Omens, Final, by Jack the Envious. They're from Herzliya, Illinois. Their genre is alternative, rock, post, hardcore, and you can find them on SoundCloud, Facebook, and that's about it. Travis, why don't you go ahead and tell us about it before you take a leak?
Fucking great band, sick
Totally.
production and creativity. I fucking loved it.
I hated it.
Clean.
No.
I liked how they switched from clean to distorted guitar.
Yeah.
You know, and they did it really well. It flowed really well together. The one of my complaints was the snare and the bass drum. I thought could have been a little bit louder in the mix because
Right.
it's just drowned from everything else. I could barely hear it. Cymbals were fucking perfect though. I love the way the cymbals sound in this mix.
Wow.
You know, fucking they're post-hardcore, rock, groove, alternative. I mean, I don't even know what to fucking signify these guys under. You know, I have no idea what to put them under as a genre.
Right?
You know, and the vocals were all right. I kind of dug on the vocals, you know.
Me too. That's all I listened to. Near Pearlman.
Kind of has that just nice, soothing sound to it. I mean,
Kinda.
not really complaining on anything there. Just fucking great vocalist.
Yeah. Cleans and dirties and everything.
Kind of. I mean, more of a, I guess you would say, a singer.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, hey, fucking, that's all right with me if it goes with the music, which it did great. I mean, these guys had a really great build and fucking everything to them. There wasn't a lot I can pick apart besides the snare and the bass drum. Could have been a little louder in the mix. You know, that was it.
I agree. For me, it was all the mix.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the whiny tones there, Charles?
Whiny tones. I never said anything like that. How dare you?
Well, I did.
No, I actually put on here that I would have put it last, but I just don't like music that sounds like this, and I realize a lot of people do. And I said, I really don't give a shit what they think, though. But it was mixed very well and recorded very well, and they obviously have a lot of skill and talent. I just don't feel it at all.
Okay. It's not your genre, not your cup of tea.
Definitely not. This is not my cup of tea. This one is yours. Here, you take this.
I do love this. This is my cup of tea. I just I don't know, there was something about the mix that I just didn't really care for.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was mixed and recorded very well. It was exceptional.
Like during the whiny clean parts, there was like stuff going on in the background that just didn't sync up with his voice during that. And it bugged me. So, but I love the guitar. I thought the bass was great. There was actually bass, and I thought that was great. It had a progression, you know, it moved and then it stopped and then it started. So I liked all that. And then they're from Illinois and I'm from Illinois. So I love the guys and I don't want them to kick my ass. So I'm going to say it was the greatest song on the list. It's just there was parts where there was too much going on at one point. You know what I mean, for me?
Yeah.
If that makes sense?
No.
So, no. It's just like during the whiny part where, you know, the guitar slowed down and he was singing the clean, there was like a growl in the background, and I was just like, that's
That was me.
bugging me. Was that you?
Yeah.
Was that your stomach or your colon?
Both.
Okay, cool. But overall, I liked it, and I think the more they play, the better they're gonna get. I loved the tones. I loved the guitar. I loved the drums. I loved the bass. So don't hate on Jack the Envious, yo. But yeah, this isn't your style. You're more of a black metal, experimental type guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's not my bag, baby. No.
Okay. I mean, Ite Shots, his drums were awesome. I couldn't complain.
This
But like,
is not my Swedish penis enlarger. That kind of thing's not my bag.
Oh, not one of my favorite movies. The first one was all right. I like Seth Green in all of them. What a weird guy to like in a movie. So, yeah, that's just about how this was. There was a lot going on for me, basically. Yep.
Waiting.
Well, either way,
Millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
I love that song.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for free.
I love that song.
Moving to the country. Gonna eat a lot of beaches.
Peaches.
Beaches. Because they're sandy. Jason. Sand. Need more water.
Do you have
Drink.
any sand by you, or are you landlocked?
Oh, I am locked in.
Yeah.
It's Tennessee, man. I mean, we got water. We got sand though.
You got water. You got lakes all over the place.
We import sand.
Do you?
Yeah, you can buy it at Walmart.
Walmart steals
Hell.
everything.
Hell, go down to Walmart and get you some sand.
That's weird, Charles.
I've often wanted to get sand to just put it in my yard, so you know I don't have to worry about grass and shit.
Yeah. I wanted to move to Vegas so I could just get AstroTurf for a yard and like a fake cactus and then like a fake tree and then put fake leaves down in the fall. You know what I mean?
That's terrible.
That is terrible, but how cool would that be? Little miniature golf course.
Cement cactus. This here's my cement cactus. I never have
Nice.
to water it, but I do.
You're on today, Charles.
I'm on today.
Yeah.
Better on than off.
That's
Woohoo!
Did you want to take a break before we start the next episode?
A break.
Yeah.
I could.
Okay. This is where we paused for a break before we start the top 5. So.
Oh. O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
Thanks. They're not a sponsor, though. We are not
shit.
affiliated with O'Reilly's.
No, but oh.
Okay, I'll be right back then. I'm going to take a break before we start.
Fine.
Fine. Bye.
Go ahead.
Bye.
Fucker. No, you're back just in time for everyone to leave again. Travis.
That's the way it goes. All right, everybody, thank you for listening to the Unsigned Countdown Underground Recap Session. My name is Jason, that was Charles, and this is Travis. And don't forget, you can find us on SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes, YouTube, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Keek, GIFBoom. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff we're on. And Yeah, we have all the songs we need for our Christmas special. So thank you to everybody for allowing me to steal your music to put it in our Christmas special. That should be fun. Yeah. So go ahead and go to our SoundCloud page at soundcloud.com/jarcodes. Go to the link on the left-hand side and it says put your Christmas song here. Go ahead and join that group. And whenever you have a Christmas song, feel free to go ahead and put it in there. Also, you can go to our SoundCloud submission portal and put a song in there anytime. If you enable downloads, we will use it for our show. If you do not enable downloads, we will not use it for our show. Although we will listen to it and all of our fans will listen to it and we will love ourselves and touch ourselves to it. So you can go ahead and do that. We are full up for January already with industrial metal from Austin, Texas. So that should be exciting. We got Bradley Bills from Chant. He is going to be guest judging, hopefully, and so that should be fun. We're looking for songs for February. We're looking for love songs, love, hate, love, like, anything you want when it's related to love, if it's metal or any kind of song. We're not looking for country songs, of course, because you know what our genre is. So go ahead and submit love songs. We're looking for love songs. And then in March, of course, we're looking for any songs that you guys want to go ahead and give us. Punk would be nice. We like punk songs. We're looking for more punk songs. We love punk songs. But anything sounds good. Andy from Sickest and Mortius are working together on a tour, so that should be exciting. We'll have more information about that. Don't forget to get a hold of Jeff at Chicago Ticket Connection. You can find them on Facebook at Chicago Ticket Connection. And yeah, they're international. They got tickets from all over the U.S., so go ahead and follow them on Facebook so that they know we're doing something. Totally awesome that way. Yep. I got that Peaches song in my head. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Millions of peaches. That is one hell of a long piss, Travis. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's take you to the sounds of Skokie, Illinois. Are you there, Travis? Uh-oh. Travis. Mm-hmm. 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 Whoa. You okay, Travis? You keep dropping out there. I hear
See,
you.
I'm here.
I hear
Oh
you.
shit! Finally, it's about time.
Mhm.
My shit went ditzy on me.
Did it?
It wouldn't let me talk for some reason. I could hear you and everything. I just couldn't talk. Like the
Really?
little, the little fucking green shit, the audio
Yeah, yeah.
strip that comes up wasn't
Mhm.
coming up. I was like,
That's weird.
but yeah, we can move on or wait for Mr. Charles. I'm ready now. I'm sorry that I had a moment there. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Oh, no problem. It was at a point where we just added shit out anyway. Now, I wonder if Charles is there or not. I told him we were gonna take a break, so I'll give him a
Yeah,
couple
he was waiting on a decade for me to get back. He was like, "God damn it!"
minutes.
But yeah, I didn't know how much you guys were gonna talk about that last track, so I was like,
Oh, I loved that track. It was a great track.
yeah, they're
Oh,
fucking pretty cool, dude.
yeah, they were.
They got a follow for me anyway. Or wait, did they? Let's see if they did. I'm gonna go and check that shit right now.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, they did. Good
Perfect.
for them. I just gave Arvins a fucking follow too. Who else do I got on here? Oh yeah, I worked with that. That's funny. The number 4 track on our list, I actually did vocals for, but I guess the dude couldn't mix the shit I sent him properly. Like, I guess he didn't know how to do it.
Oh, no shit.
So, like, yeah, Our Ember Empire, I actually did vocals on, and fucking it didn't get to come out because he couldn't get the mix right.
That sucks.
He wanted me to put it out, and mix it myself, and I was just
Mhm.
like, fuck, I don't know how. But yeah, there was vocals on it, but yeah, great guy. I love the way he plays, and fuck,
Interesting.
if Tommy wasn't on this list, I probably would have ranked his number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But goddamn, I mean, there's Return to Flesh with Terraform. There's gent as fuck, dude. I fucking had a boner listening to fucking Terraform, dude. That's an awesome fucking track, dude. I love it. What else? What got number 1? Fatality. Ah, motherfucker.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, great band. It wasn't my number 1, but man, fucking, it's pretty cool. And it's
Yeah,
actually a real drummer too. That's the cool part. So.
that is badass. Our Amber Empire was one of my. I was just listening again today, and I was like, "There's no vocals in this."
Yeah, you know what, dude? I have it on my hard drive. I'll send you a version later with vocals on it.
Really?
But I think it's only half done. I can't remember. I fucking sometimes I'll do that to people if like I want to figure out how somebody's gonna work with me. I'll
Right.
do like a section of the track and send it to them and see what they even think. And most of them are like, "Fuck yeah,"
Right.
you know. And the reason I do only a section is because I've done a full track for people and like actually put in time to it, and they're like, "Oh, we don't want to use it, man." I'm just like, "Ah, fuck." Like,
Right.
why did I just spend 3 hours doing takes to fucking do this shit? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
now, if people come to me wanting a track, you're gonna get a section of it, and if you like that section, then I will keep going. I mean, that's what I did that shit with Axel. I did that shit with Dimitri. I did that shit with Tommy. Everyone I've ever collabed with, I've tried to send sections ever since I first started really collaborating with people because it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
fuck all that wasted time, dude.
I agree.
Got to go listen to the Eagles or something.
Yeah, I've had a couple people ask me to collaborate, and I'm like, "Oh, cool," but they don't have any lyrics. They just want me to like ad lib on their music, and I'm like, "No, I want to know where you're coming from. Where is this? What's the vibe? You know what I mean?"
Right, right.
Because that's kind of tough to just, I don't know, you know? Because I'm not
Yeah.
a serious guy, and a lot of guys spend a lot of serious time on their tracks, and then they don't want to just give
Yeah.
it to me to joke around on, you know?
Right. I
So,
mean, that's the thing. Like, it's cool sometimes. I gotta admit, like, it's like what I remember. Fucking, what was it for Tony's ass? Axel gave him that one track, and that was a demo track to something we were supposed to do.
right,
Like, I had recently I was trying to get on with that project, Enemy AC 130 Above.
right.
I remember fucking he listened to a track and mixed my vocals for me because I was like, dude, could you help me out? Because I want to try out for this dude's project and I fucking can't mix it, you know?
Right.
So
Right.
he mixed it and fucking he was like, dude, I got a sick idea for a track. And he played this shit and I'm like, fuck yeah. And he's like, dude, that doesn't sound like Enemy AC 130 Above to you at all. And I'm like, kind of. It's fucking sick, so we should use it.
Right.
But that's when we ended up being like, no, fuck it, we're not gonna do that one, dude. Sorry, like, and that's
Right.
when he wrote December's Dead and fucking, what did we do at that time? Right before that came out, we had Forgive but Never Forget, which was our top dog,
Right.
our fucking Mike Tyson out of all of our tracks, you know, knock through walls and shit, but fucking.
Yeah, I asked Axel, I was like, if you ever have any like junk tracks that you're just not going to use, send it my way. You know? And he sent me that one, and I was like, that's what came out was the Apocalypse Juice commercial, you know?
Dude, that's a pretty badass commercial. I gotta admit. Fuck, if I fucking saw some shit like that on TV or something, I'm like, oh shit.
Right?
I mean, it's too bad I don't smoke juice, but whatever. And juice isn't the tobacco juice, not like fucking heroin junkie or nothing. Yeah.
Right?
Like, a lot of people take that the wrong way. They're like, "You smoke juice, motherfucker?" It's like, I don't smoke no motherfucking juice. I smoke tobacco.
That's funny.
God damn it.
I went and picked up the Views cigarette because
Yeah.
Apocalypse Juice dropped us, so I was like, screw you, Apocalypse Juice. I'm going with Views.
Really? Oh, fuck them. Fuck it.
Well, he's like,
Fucking
I'm way too busy to do the show anymore, and I was
Tony,
like, oh,
I'm your bro too, dude, and I support you. So
I totally support him.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
okay.
Tony.
That's okay, Tony. We're just gonna support you anyway.
Yeah, Tony's a great guy.
Shout out to Apocalypse Juice.
.com.
Yeah, Tony and fucking what's his name? God damn it. My fucking Mexican brother from another mother.
Adam?
Adam, dude, I fucking love Adam. Adam's so fucking cool, and he's a hard-working dude.
Yes, he is.
So I fucking, I don't hold a grudge against anybody. I mean, unless if you wronged me personally, then I fucking might. But
Nobody's
I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, people got shit going on. I mean, I've barely been able to stay on the show, because it's been fucking like a goddamn roller coaster for me lately.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just life, life's a pain in the ass.
If you read the descriptions to the shows, a lot of them are like, why am I still doing this? I don't have time to do this anymore. Who's listening? What are we doing? Why are we doing this? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
totally.
Yeah. My last post was actually ended with goodbye. Because I wasn't sure if we were even going to do these, I was like, I'm just so done.
Oh, man. Yeah. It's a long stretch, dude.
Yeah.
But just remember, we got Christmas coming up. That's going to be a hell of a fucking show.
Hell yeah. We got...
so how are we going to even go about that, though? Like, I mean, because there's, 80 songs?
Nah, we have 17.
We have 17? Okay, that's not too
bad. But, I mean, we're just going to... I want to get... well, anyway. How about we just do this? Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Hello, everybody, and welcome to another underground recap session. I'm here with Travis, and we're here to talk about the top 5. But first, Travis was asking me a question about the Christmas special, and I wanted to let him know. We got 17 songs, yeah, and we're not going to rank them. We're just going to put them in, in the track, and we're just going to do that. But what we are looking for is Christmas wishes from anybody that wants to record Christmas wishes. Go ahead and post those on SoundCloud or send them to us at jarcode01@gmail.com. We want to slide those in between songs. And, yeah, we're looking for, like, your kids. If you want to record your kids telling us what they want for Christmas or what they think of Christmas or anything like that, we're just looking for bonus stuff to go in between songs. So that would be awesome. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Don't fuck around, guys. We want to hear it.
Yeah. So that's it. I mean, because the Christmas special is kind of boring, right? And there's not really a lot of metal Christmas
Right.
specials.
We're gonna
Although
have fun.
I just heard Dee Schneider's got like a show, like a live show,
Oh,
Christmas show. So I mean, somebody's considering the metal Christmas special. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll have him on the show. I doubt it though. He's a
that'd
busy
be cool,
guy.
dude. Anybody who wants to come on. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter who the fuck you are. We will feature you.
Why not? Yeah.
I mean, if you want to come on, have an interview, tell us what you're all about. I mean, shit, we'll do like a 10-minute interview, 20-minute interview while we're... Shit, you could just come on and do the show with us. Why not?
That's what I say. Yeah.
Just come and hang out, man.
Just be like, hey, I want to join you, and we'll be like, yeah, why not? Let's give it a try.
That's right. We're not afraid of you guys. Let's go, man.
No. And then, like I was saying during the break, we got 11 songs actually for January because we couldn't cut it down, and they are all industrial metal songs from Austin, Texas. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, shit, dude, that's really cool that damn, industrial metal, all from Texas.
All from Austin,
All of them.
Texas. Yeah.
Holy shit, dude, if you're an industrial metal band, go to fucking Texas. Straight up, that's insane. That's like the craziest shit I've heard so far on this show. So
Well, my buddy
excited.
Bradley Bills from Chant put out like a list of 20 bands that he considered influences and that he worked with.
Wow.
So I just messaged him and I was like, "You want to send us a song?" And like a lot of guys were like, "Yeah, hell yeah."
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
You should be really excited about that list because it's a pretty good list. I'm really excited about it myself. There's only one song where I'm like, that's kind of...
You gotta send it. You gotta send it to me soon.
Yeah. Oh, as soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna... Because I couldn't get rid of the November list until we recorded.
Oh, of course.
So.
Yeah, we gotta keep track of our players.
Hell yeah. And my drive isn't big enough to put a bunch of lists. So.
Yeah, I feel ya. Me too.
So I'm not looking to spend a lot of money until we get a sponsor, which we might have. We might have coming up this next season. I don't know if I should give it away because they might not, but we were talking to a site called lynda.com.
Fuck, dude. You could use it. We could put some more shit into the show.
Hell yeah.
It'll be fun.
Hell yeah. They're a learning site, so they have lessons and stuff like that. Did I hear you, Charles? No.
Charles.
Anyway, how about we just move on to Arvin Gardens, Song 5?
Let's do
Broken Bones by Arvin Gardens. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song.
Except for that sound right there.
Yeah, dude. I have a lot to say about these dudes. They're pretty cool. Do you know this song well, Jason?
Do I know it well? No.
Oh, okay.
But I love it.
All right. I was gonna say, dude, we could blaze through this motherfucker right now if you want.
That was song 5, Broken Bones by Arvin Gardens. They're from Phoenix, Arizona. Their genre is metal, alternative, hip-hop, and you can find them on SoundCloud, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and arvingardens.com. Anyway, yeah, we just wanted to get talking about this. So tell me about it, Travis. I love this song. This was my #1 song.
Oh no shit, really?
Yeah.
I ranked these dudes a little lower, but you know, the more and more I listened to it, it really fucking grew on me, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
I loved it, dude. You know, the intro sounded like it was gonna be this hard ass like fucking shit, and then I just did not expect what, you know, it came to. I was like, what the fuck? It's literally like if Limp Bizkit was a fucking hard metal band.
Yep. If
And it sounds like a real recording. It's great. Fucking the rap, melodic, clean, yelling vocals. You know, it's just a great range of vocals. The only thing about the vocals I could kind of down on a little bit is the way he fucking like you know, I don't know if he did it all in one take, but
it
if
sounds
he did
like
it all, yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you did it all in one take, it's totally understandable, but you need to chop it up a little because in some parts, you know, you could tell you're more powerful.
Right.
Fucking in certain parts, and some parts are like a little bit like weak, you know. So I mean, the chorus was great. That yelling shit they did, I was like, yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
That's what it's all about. But excellent guitar and drums. This band just had an amazing build. I mean, obviously they can jam together. They know what they're fucking doing.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Yeah, and then the at about 2:39 or 2:40 in the song, they go into this groove break.
Right.
And it's just shit. I just sit there and listen to that same part over and over. I'm like, whoa. You know, just going off, just fucking like right on, dude. I fucking love it, dude.
Yeah, to me it was. I'm glad you mentioned.
Very unique, very unique band.
I'm glad you mentioned Limp Bizkit because it reminded me of Limp Bizkit meets Rage Against the Machine. You know.
Oh, Rage Against the Machine. I thought it was like a heavier Biscuit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If like they really went heavier.
And it's amazing that you heard what I heard. That was my only knock. Besides that little what sound in the beginning in the intro, I didn't get what that was for. But it was cool. But then after that, man, because this song just was so unexpected at every turn, you know?
Dude, I honestly, after the intro and it goes into a rap, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know what to expect throughout the whole song. And it was really like, damn, I want to listen to this. I'm like interested in this, you know? It's really fucking cool.
Yeah. I mean, in this list of predictable metal, you know, where it was beginning to end, this one wasn't really like that. And the top 5 is really not like that. So I'm really impressed by that. But this was a great way to start the list because you know, like Mortius used to say, it sounds like the first songs are the songs we don't want to listen to. So this was actually
right.
Boom, you know. I love it.
I you know, listening to it more and more, dude, fuck, my brother like helped me with half my notes because my brother was listening to the tracks with me.
Yeah.
And dude, we gotta have him as a guest judge sometime.
No problem.
He's super precise. It's just he's a little sketchy getting on camera. So I might have to have him drink a couple beers or something first. You know, it'll be all right.
Where is he? Did he want to talk about this song?
No, fucking.
No, fuck that.
He's off. I think with his buddy right now. He's at his best friend's house right now.
That's cool.
Chilling.
I mean, the only thing was the guitar was kind of just straight line for me.
Yeah.
But I don't think it could have done anything more because it was so vocally driven. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the vocals like were a little bit loud in the mix, but I understood where that was coming from.
Oh no, I totally.
It wasn't like, you know, overpowering, but it was a little loud. I mean, I don't know. I just like my mixes to be everything's balanced perfectly. It sounds like it's in mono. you know.
That's a tough thing. That's the toughest thing in
Yeah,
music to
it
do.
is, man. I mean, I can't do it. I fucking struggle so bad when it comes to a mix.
I
You
mean,
know,
who
it's
who
like,
mixes it? Is it the vocalist or is it the guitarist or is it the
oh,
drummer? You know what I
it's
mean?
definitely the band mixing. Well, it depends in what position you're in.
Right.
You know, if you're like a vocalist coming into a band, they're gonna want to like fucking tear apart your vocals, mix
Yep.
it the way they want, add effects where they want it. And that, you know, and when it comes back to it as a vocalist, it's just, you know, it's kind of a lack of communication, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, oh, I wanted this there, but it's, you know, like we were all talking about, we all have different opinions on where shit should be, where shit should go, where what shit should be.
Yeah,
You know? So,
totally. That's the way I feel. Because I've noticed a lot of singers want to bury themselves. You know?
yeah, that's the kind of how I am because I'm so loud. I mean, when I record, like the neighbors call the cops on me. Like that, well, not literally, but you know, it's happened a couple times. I
Yeah.
mean,
No, I know what you mean.
if I can, you know, and you know, if I get in the news, I'm like, hey, I do this, and I want you guys to know that I'm not like sacrificing anybody in here, you know, because I'm a loud son of a bitch. I mean,
You
I'm
have to
loud
be.
as fuck when I record.
You can hear passiveness in the track, you know, so you have to do it full force.
Yeah, I don't fuck around when I do vocals, so.
And you know, I noticed I went to a karaoke bar the other day,
Oh
and
man.
I didn't sing, but I was listening, and I noticed that like when people go full force, like in the chorus, they sounded pretty good, but like during the verses when they were unsure about the words, it was just like you could totally tell
Oh
how
dude.
passive they were being, you know?
Man, I don't know though. They were probably drunk. I hate to say it, but like you could tell when somebody's singing. Like I can't sing at all, but when I get drunk, like I'll fucking start singing to like Sublime or something. And all my friends will be like, "Oh, that's pretty good," and I'll be like, "Yeah, because I'm not trying."
Right.
You
Right.
know?
You know the words, you're not thinking about what the next word
Yeah,
is, you're just
I'm
kind of
just
going.
faking it, you know.
But you have to go full force with your vocal, especially your
Uh,
vocals, the way you do it.
well, yeah, well, you know, it changes when you do like metal music. I mean, you gotta be fucking on your shit.
Yeah.
You can't be sounding like no bitch.
And I
Unless
noticed,
like Sleeping with Sirens with that one amazing cat. You know, I mean, have you ever heard Sleeping with Sirens?
oh yeah.
Okay, fucking their vocalist, the first time I heard that band, I was like, dude, is that a chick? But his voice, I can't, God, for the life of me, I apologize to that cat because I can't remember his name right now, but that dude, I mean, like, he's a sex idol, literally, in the metal scene because he sounds like a girl.
Right?
But I think I mean, I'm like, damn, dude, sexy as fuck. You know, keep it going, like, whatever, dude. I mean,
Oh shit.
I wish I had a range like that. Like, that's fucking amazing. You could do that and scream. You
Oh, I
know,
love
I
it.
mean, it's really crazy.
That's what I love is when somebody can do more than just one thing, or they have the people in the group to do more than one thing, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Like that band Skillet, you know? They got the two different vocals and they can be
Yeah.
really good together, you know?
You know, I'm seeing a lot of bands coming up with fucking two vocalists in the band. One that does all the cleans and one that does all the screaming and shit. Like Butcher Babies.
Nice.
Butcher Babies. Have you heard Butcher Babies?
No, not yet.
Oh my God. Your girlfriend might get mad. Or no, there's these two broads in the band, and one does cleans and one does screams, and they've been around forever, dude. Like since 2000 something, and fucking it's fucking cool because they played Knotfest, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, like recently. You know Knotfest when Slipknot got back together, and then they're putting on this like big ass tour.
Oh, okay. Like
Oh,
Ozfest.
Jason's like I'm unaware of
No, I
that.
totally was, but it's
Holy
like an
crap.
Ozfest type thing.
Yeah, it is, but it's not fast. And the funny part is that a lot of the bands on the venue, I would rather go see than Slipknot, even though
Yeah.
their new drummer is badass. I really like their new drummer compared to Joey.
Slipknot's all right. I mean, they're
Yeah,
just like a
yeah,
kind.
dude, that's what got me into metal. The first two albums, the self-entitled and Iowa.
Right. That's my
After I
point.
heard the Subliminal 3 verses, dude, I mean, it was just like limp dick. Like, whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't want to listen to this shit.
Yeah, because I mean, a band has to evolve, and then there's bands that take what Slipknot does, and they
Yeah,
do
they
something different.
evolved too much. That, if they would have, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, played it like 140 BPM instead of like 200 BPM, that might have, that might have been a few fucking huge difference. But I mean,
I mean, that happens with every
you know,
band.
no, definitely it does. Well, not literally. For example, like I said in the earlier episode, I'm a big fan of Black Dahlia Murder.
Oh, hell yeah.
When they get new members in their band, they don't decline, they progress.
No shit.
Like, they don't look for people that could play shittier. Like, live, they're like one of the best in the business right now. They're just flattening motherfuckers, and I'm
You
so
turned,
proud of them.
you turned me on to them.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's all about Black Dahlia Murder, dude.
They're on my
Check them
Pandora
out.
right now.
They fuck shit up. Trevor Sturdad, my motherfucking idol, dude.
Nice.
Badass. So shall we continue without Charles?
Yeah, let's go with our Amber Empire.
Let's do it.
Wait.
By Nondis G.
Blood of the Scribe.
Love this man.
Man, how would your vocals go in there? I'm wondering. Sing a little.
Right away. Now I can't. I can barely. Oh shit. Jason is definitely getting some guest vocals. Fucking Purple Hills.
I always sound good in the mic until I listen back. And
So
I'm like,
there's a small correction that we need to make,
okay.
but I'll let you go ahead and do the intro and everything, and you can just pass it to me.
That was song 4. That was song 4. Our Amber Empire by Blood of the Scribe from Greece. Their genre is melodic death metal. You can find them on SoundCloud, Facebook, Bandcamp, and Travis. What did you have to say?
Fucking amazing, dude. It's funny because when this track first came out, I actually did vocals on it, and we couldn't mix it right, so it was just whatever. But Blood of the Scribe, this guy named Nondis G is all I got for his name because I can't pronounce his last name. It's insane.
Goussouloulos.
This guy is an amazing musician. He wrote this song, and Blood of the Scribe is like his band.
Right.
Well, not his band, but, it's like the band that he's in, and he shows these guys this song, and it's like, let's play it. And that's what he's been doing lately. But, I mean, dude, I love this fucking track. Fucking melodic as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's just fucking evil sounding. Insane production. There's programmed drums, but fucking whatever. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit.
This song is not about.
It's just no, it's not. I mean, the guitar is just fucking ridiculous.
It's about guitar tones.
And yeah, the guitar tones are fucking, like Jason's saying, just heavy as shit. Like, it's like a brick fucking tied to your ball sack, pretty much.
It is. It goes from like that gent choppy to the atmospheric.
Yeah, it's all sorts
fast,
of different shit. I think that dude has a little. I think he has a little switch on his guitar to switch his tones. You know, like some guitars have that built-in well, every guitar has like a fucking rhythm and a tremolo switch,
Uh-huh.
rhythm and lead, but some guitars have like, you know, there's like 5 or 6 channels that you can go to by clicking this little knob, and I think that's what he did when he did this and just kept using that same tone. It sounds fucking amazing. The only thing, yeah, like I said, I actually did vocals on this track, but I'm glad this guy used it for his band
Yeah.
because I could not mix my vocals. It sucked ass with the vocals. It was just beautiful as, you know, instrumental. So, but
Yeah,
I want to know what you thought about it, man. What do you think about this track?
oh, I loved it. I did not expect the gent sounds, and it was like
Yeah.
the third time I listened to it before I realized there was no vocals, you know? Which is huge for me because I listen for vocals, I listen for lyrics, but I was just so caught up in the wave of the song that I
Yeah,
was
it kept you interested for that long.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude.
was like, this is a really kind of long intro. Like the third time I listened,
Oh man,
I was
like
like,
I'm just saying. But the thing is that was it repetitive to you at all?
yes and no. I mean, it had
Yes and no. Well, of course I mean, every song's repetitive, but I mean, was this like super repetitive? Like, you
well,
know,
that's
I
what I'm
don't.
saying. It had a progression and it had a flow, but it stayed within what it was, which was really nice.
Right,
That's
right,
my
right.
point. I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
how I feel about it.
when a song goes on a tangent and it's like Charles was saying about the Zero Vorce song, how it was the acoustic right into a totally,
Yeah,
you know. I liked that he
yeah,
did that as an intro, but if he had done that in the middle of the song like 4 or 5 times, it would have bugged the shit out of me.
right, right, right.
I like that it went from like that gent choppy to the atmospheric, and I was wondering
Yeah.
where your vocals would have gone in there because that does
Uh,
there's not a lot of room for vocals in that, you know.
yeah. No, well, the thing is that uh, when you hear an instrumental,
Hmm.
you don't really think. Some people think that like, oh my God, this instrumental's amazing. There shouldn't be vocals on it. Like Animals as Leaders, for example. You know, they play a lot of instrumentals, and you know what I mean. I mean, this track, like, I felt like, oh fuck yeah, I want to put vocals on it, but
Right.
I haven't heard a version of it yet with vocals on it, and I hope the guy that's in Blood of the Scribe, you know, his current band, who he's
Hmm.
with, fucking tears it up. I hope he fucking tears it up, dude, because that's what I did when I did it. I just couldn't mix it right, so I was like, ah, fuck it. Like
Interesting.
I got too frustrated, and so did he though.
Does he have your vocals?
I'm sure. Well, no, probably not now, but he did. I sent him to him, and he pretty much was like, "Yeah, this is something you should mix, bro. Like, how
Yeah.
hard is it?" And for me, it's like ridiculously hard because I'm like one of the vocalists that try and drown out my vocals or try and
Right.
like balance it. I don't like being loud because when I scream into a mic, I'm super fucking loud. Like
Right.
I will fucking break people's eardrums, no joke. Like, and that's the thing. Like I know that, so I try and fucking not do that. You know,
Yeah.
it's like one of those no-no things that you're not supposed to do. You know, a taboo. You know.
It's a tough thing to get the music to wrap around your vocals that way.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what I've always tried to do. But you know, that's why most people I work with, I'm just like, please mix my vocals because I suck at mixing. You know, and I admit that. You know, I do vocals, and that's what I'm good at. I can't mix, so
Plus,
whatever.
it's really hard to take a finished backing track and then mix the vocals into it.
Yeah, that's another thing. You have to go through because some vocalists will, you know, I mean, it's like if you do it in different takes, like you're supposed to, if you're
Right.
not going at the same volume every time, and you say something with like, I don't know, say like you scream louder than the first time because you're getting tired or something
Right.
like that. I mean, it's really hard because they got to go in and literally like micromanage the fucking volume, you know.
There's a lot of distortion though in the track because it's a finished track, and then it's brought over to you, and now you're putting raw vocals on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I've
it's
noticed.
definitely hard, but that's why they're buried most of the time, and I like that though
Right.
because it's like you. I mean, I'm loud enough to where you can fucking hear me, but I don't want to be like the standpoint of this track. I want the track to speak for itself instrumentally, and that's a hard thing for every vocalist to understand.
Yeah.
You know, is that you're not. I mean, you might be the picture of a track for people like you know, Jason, like you like the lyrics,
Yeah.
you know, and all that good shit. But I mean, you gotta be, you know, you gotta be in the gray and black area, or gray and white area, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Oh yeah. No, I agree. It can't be just vocals, and the
Yeah,
vocals can't be too
exactly,
loud.
exactly.
There's like almost no a cappella songs that I like. You know.
Yeah, right.
I mean that I listen to.
Hey Charles, what do you think about it? Charles is sucking some dick.
Where did he go?
Man, I don't know. He must have took a fat piss though.
And I can't like kick him out to reinvite him. So
Let's see if I can. Let's see.
it'll block him and then
Profile, ignore. You can put ignore.
yeah, but that won't kick him out.
Charles is probably listening to this like, all those cocksuckers.
Those cocksuckers. Yo mama.
Charles is fucking alright. I think I irritated Charles.
What? No.
I might have.
I don't get it.
I think I took too long of a piss, maybe. And that's the thing. I only pissed for 2 minutes, then I had to go do other shit in my house.
Right?
I didn't have a choice. Like, you know, as soon as we go to break, I'm going to take a fucking quick piss. I'm going to ignore everyone.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Just for a quick minute, and I'll be right back. But yeah,
Right now?
As soon as we play this other track, who's up next on the list?
Who's up next is Terraform by Return to the Flesh.
Fucking shit!
As soon as I can... There it is. Let's go.
Alright, I'm back. Whew. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Stepping on my nose. Fucking fell off.
Oh, Travis. Here we go. That was song 3, Terraform by Return to the Flesh from Chicago, Illinois, and their genre is progressive death metal, gent, deathcore, and thrash all rolled into one song, and now you know what that sounds like. Travis loved it, I loved it, Charles loved it, but he didn't want to say anything. Even Johan loved this song so much that he didn't.
Yeah. Dude, Johan does not like gent or any of the modern like type of shit nowadays.
Right?
Really hard to get him to like anything like that.
Well, because it vibrates his pussy in a funny way. You know what I mean?
Johan.
Oh, Johan. I loved it, though. I really loved the guitar sounds and the vocals, and it all just went really well together. Bravo from Chicago, Illinois. Bravo.
Beautiful, dude. Dude, if I ever go to visit my family, I hope you guys play a show that week because I will go and see you.
Oh, hell
Oh
yeah.
shit, you're actually talking.
And
My
I
bad.
love the
I'm back, Charles.
I had this shit up, and I'm like, they're not saying anything. What the fuck?
We've been talking for the last half hour.
Oh fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Charles. What did you think of Terraform? By Return to the Flush.
I thought Terraform was fucking awesome, man. That was my number one.
Why?
Well, it sounded a lot like Gorelord to me, and that's like a mainstay in my music collection. You know, they got the drops, the heavy ass rips, the layered vocals, and it all combines to give it just this badass sound. And there was a lot of work putting into mixing that shit.
Oh, hell yeah. I was really impressed. When you know I like a song when I try and recreate it and can't, you know? Like when I was done listening to this song, I was like, I gotta find a track like this so I can sing like that on something, you know?
Yeah,
So,
totally.
I loved it.
Dude, I dug the shit out of this track. So fucking gent. I mean, the intro and throughout the song, they play all this gent shit, dude. I'm just like, I want to know what tuning you're using. I want to know what pedals you're using. List goes on and on. But yeah, gent metal, fucking heavy production, fucking drums fucking were alright. Vocals were fucking
Outstanding.
you know, well, the one thing I got against the vocals is that I felt like they used the effects too much.
Really?
Yeah, they had like
And I
tons
mean,
of layers.
when you're a vocalist, you know what you can make as a real sound and
Right.
what you make going through a mic.
Right.
Because I mean, even without effects and all that shit, when you're going through a mic being recorded, it sounds totally different than your real voice.
Yes, it does.
You know, and that's why sometimes I like recording with just regular fucking dynamic mics. You know, like a stage mic. Just see what it'll sound like before I record it on my Shure mic.
Totally. I get what you're saying.
You gotta think about the quality of it. But yeah, I felt like he overdid it a little bit with the effects, but I really liked the way it fit.
Okay.
It wasn't like it fit bad. It's just I didn't like all the effects.
Good.
That's why you ranked it so low?
I didn't rank this song low. You're insane.
That's why you hated it?
I ranked this shit number. Fuck, I'm gonna go right now.
Number fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
You are number fuck.
Exactly. List for
You are number fuck in my
November.
book, friend.
This was number 3 for me. Right where I thought it was.
Ding.
Fucking beautiful, beautiful track.
I really liked it. People will hate me, but I swear I can hear just the slightest tinge of Pantera influence.
Really?
What?
I thought that was for our number 2 this month. That's how I felt about number 2.
Really? I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not saying it was Pantera at all. I'm just saying that some of the vocal tones and some of the guitar styles just flashed a little bit of like a Pantera feel. That's all. But I like that. I like I mean, because I always figure people are influenced by like the big four, you know what I mean? It's either a Slayer influence or a Metallica influence or a Pantera.
I feel like these are more
Slayer,
influenced.
Megadeth, Metallica.
Yeah.
I feel like they're more influenced by gent bands. I mean, they fucking just goddamn.
like I said,
they're
that's not-
heavy. They're heavy as fuck. I mean, Return to Flesh. You were honestly the fucking heaviest band on this list.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie about that. You are the heaviest.
I would totally.
Not the total best of organization or anything, but super creative. I mean, totally fucking brutal.
Yeah, they filled the sound space really well.
Yeah, they did. Fucking, these are like the dudes I would like to go and see live and like punch a couple people in the face. You know what I mean? Get in the pit. Seriously, dead serious. Fucking love it.
I love the drops. That's what gets me with a song is when it stops like that, you know?
Right.
Just for that fraction of a second when it's not all going all the time.
Right.
Okay.
Full penetration.
So the mix was good. Would you change anything? Anything higher? Anything lower? You know? Would you put like would you go into like an sort of down thing? You know? I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know, dude. They were fucking dropped. Like their tuning was so dropped that like
Hell yeah.
I mean I'm not that great of a guitarist. I'm self-taught, so I don't know any of the notes or anything. But
Right.
what they were playing, I mean, it's about as low as you can go.
Get an octave pedal
It
and
is pretty fucking heavy, dude. And I felt like they pulled it off great.
That's awesome. I thought they pulled it off great. I'm gonna be a fan of theirs, and I'm gonna be listening to their songs all the time.
they're awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I wonder where they're from in Chicago. Because I'm right there. I'm right on the edge. Hey, guys, I'm in Skokie, so get a hold of me.
Go fucking drink some beers with Jason, man. Right now.
Oh.
Fucking A.
Come on, come on. Hey, should we listen to a new song?
Yeah,
No.
let's do it.
No, don't do it. No.
My favorite, my fucking number one, that was number 2.
What's that?
Jawbreaker by Tommy McKaylee and Ryan Fitzgerald.
Nice.
Like a 5-finger death punch song, I swear to God.
All over town. Looking around. Now it reminds me of Hey Pete.
Reminds me of Pantera.
Yeah, the Jimi Hendrix song. Where you going with that
Hendrix with
accordion?
some death distortion. Fucking straight
I'm
up.
gonna kill my baby. Cause I caught her fucking around. Every guy in town.
I can fucking rock out to this song. Whenever you guys are ready, I'm air drumming.
There was song 2, Jawbreaker by Tommy Makala and Brian Fitzgerald. They're from Finland and Louisiana. Their genre is metal, of course, and you can find them on... Oh, you can find Tommy on SoundCloud, YouTube, and you can find Ryan on SoundCloud. And Ryan is from band Lipton Falling, who was in our first 5, and now here he is joining us again in our top 5. And Travis liked it. I hated it, so why don't you tell me why?
Oh.
Well, fuck the haters for one. Heavy as fuck. Heavy as fuck, dude. Totally Pantera influenced. Heavy fucking production. The whole fucking song, the drums, the guitar, everything was fucking just right on for me. Gave me a fucking boner.
Nice.
I loved when it came to the solo because it was like old school fucking, like 90s kind of Pantera vibe. Like, it wasn't like overly done or anything, and it was really clean and fucking soothing sounding, dude. I fucking loved it. The vocals, I really, I'm not that like into that kind of thing, but it fit the song so well. Like, hats off to Ryan Fitzgerald for giving those vocals, man. I was truly impressed. I can't honestly say a bad thing about this song. I mean, what can you guys tear this thing down at all? Or I mean,
Yes.
yes. All right, let's go.
It was
Right.
as generic as a bag of chips, right, Charles?
I wouldn't say that.
What the fuck?
But, like, I totally agree with all that other stuff that he said. It's nice, heavy, chunky riffs lining right up with the drums.
Mm-hmm.
Strong vocals. By the book song structure.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to create that hook in the song. And I just felt that the rhythm got really boring really fast. It was the whole thing was and that was the whole song. It was like,
Man, I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I'm gonna shut up, but I ranked this my number 1, and that's all I gotta say. This should have been number 1 for me.
It was a great song.
it was very good.
Yeah, no, I really like the song. I love the guitar solos, the cleans, you know. I love the chunkiness. You guys are both totally accurate with this song.
That's a good thing because I'm not very accurate.
I mean, it was a great song, and like, but I couldn't listen to it consistently. Like Charles said,
Oh
I
fuck!
would have gotten a little bored with it.
I
But
think this
it's
is a
like shit you'd
song
hear on the
that,
radio.
dude. I feel like this shit should be on the radio,
Yeah.
like
It was
for
produced.
reals.
It was produced well enough to be on the radio, and the guitar.
I'd listen to this anything over the radio right now that I'm listening to.
It was weird because it was perfection, but I totally agree with Charles in the fact that it was slightly repetitive.
I mean, it was really modern, but I mean, I felt like I don't know. I felt like they pulled it
You
off.
got
Like
hooked.
one of the yeah, I did
The hook worked on you.
exactly,
So that's
exactly.
that's why it was repetitive, because they were trying to pull you in with that riff, that hook.
Oh yeah,
And they did though. They fucking did a great
Yeah.
job.
They reeled you in.
and I love the
Uh,
jaw break. I love that, you know.
Yeah,
that's great, man.
And a lot of the imagery from the lyrics, you know, mopping your, using your face as a mop. I love that, you know. I mean, you think about it,
brutal.
and he sounds so
Yeah.
angry, like he could do that.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
could picture Tommy just on stage wailing like that with the guitar, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I wasn't the biggest fan of the vocals, but dude, I mean, people are fans of Hatebreed and fans like that, and that just totally. That's awesome. I do too. I just don't like their vocalist.
I saw Jamie Josta with Kingdom of Sorrow, and that was fucking amazing.
No shit.
I love Kingdom of Sorrow. They were all so great and awesome. You know, they had Kenny Hickey and Kirk Winstead. It was just amazing for me because I love all the bands that everyone was part of, and they were just all together. Except the
Nice.
drummer. I can't remember who he is.
That's music. That's music
Now I feel like an ass.
appreciation, my friend. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
But I mean, he's awesome too. If I can, I don't know. I don't remember who he is. I'm sorry. I love your music though. Your drumming kicks ass.
So it's so odd that I love this song and I wouldn't change a thing about it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
that you know, like I was saying, it was really hard to pick apart. Like, there's
Yeah.
nothing really that I could pick apart.
Oh no. It had the groove. It didn't have any. I don't know. Like it had plenty of jabs, but it didn't have like an uppercut. You know what I mean?
Alright, didn't have that one part of the song where it was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
totally
could have put in
agree with
a,
that.
you know, a drop or something.
I
to
don't know,
bring the
that
whole
solo
thing.
was pretty fucking, that solo was pretty heavy, but it was
It
like,
was.
it fit too well.
That's what I'm saying. The whole thing was really by the book, like
Yeah.
perfection. Like
There was no like balls on the table. I mean, there was balls, but they
There's
were
balls
on the
here.
table.
They were on the table, they just weren't on my face.
you're not on the chopping block.
I respect the shit out of Tommy as a
Oh, I do too.
musician, and Ryan. You know, I didn't have a lot of respect for vocalists like you, but you killed the song, dude. Beautiful job. Beautiful job.
He did it really well.
Not like killed it as a bad way. Like killed it like fuck yeah, you brought the fucking rain, dude.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
I can't think of one thing that I would change about it. It was just, like Charles said, it was so by the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was pretty by the book, but dude, I mean, they just fucking. I mean, it's like they ran over it. You know, it was beautiful. I really liked it.
I love the way he did his solos, but he changed up the solos. You know what I mean? It wasn't the
You
same.
got to. You don't want to hear the same fucking solo every time.
Well, that's what I mean, and
Yeah.
like by the book, and I know in the past he's had stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool that that it was so different like that. That he used the different tones, and there was bass in there, man. I was really proud of that
Yeah.
bass.
He stepped it up, dude. Since the last time I collabed with Tommy,
Yeah.
what do we have on here? We featured a song "Shotgun Surgery."
Right.
Okay, and that track I thought was heavy as shit. Like this shit just kicks the fuck out of that.
That track was heavier than this
Like
track.
production wise though, no.
Oh,
it wasn't.
yeah.
Production wise, this track just fucking stomped it in the nuts.
Right.
1,000 times over, dude.
The production was perfect. I couldn't do that.
And I just gotta say to Tommy, if I was gonna pick a guitarist to work with out of all the guitarists, it would be him or Axel. That we
Yeah.
featured. It would be one of those two. And I don't think my vocals could keep up with Axel.
Oh man.
But
Yeah.
Tommy is a steady metal god. That's what he is, and he doesn't make a bad song. But
Tommy fucking pumps iron, dude.
yeah, he's not gonna
Pump you up.
be offering you off chords and
No,
uh,
that's right.
that's not what he does. What he does is
He's straight fucking forward, and that's what the metal community really needs, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Get in here, you off chords. Get out. I'll show you what metal is. Get over here. Yeah.
he's a
I
bit of a
hate to say it, I still like Johan's fucking version of that. Like, goddamn Johan, dude. Johan, Johan, we need you back.
totally.
Bros, Johan, just come and do a show for me, and I'll like take a video of me like masturbating and send it to you, and be like, here you go.
Oh.
That's my reward for Johan for fucking coming back on the show because he's my buddy. I really like Johan.
He's coming to Chicago in May.
Wow.
I wish I was.
You are. You're not?
Chicago.
I can't, man. I got shit going on, man.
Damn it.
If I didn't have a kid, dude, I'd fucking be like, yeah, I'll just come live over there, you know.
We got an extra room. Bring your kid.
Oh shit.
Shit, yeah.
You might not like it. Guaranteed about the first week he'd be like, fuck this shit.
Probably.
No fun. No
I
fun, my friend.
I love kids, but I get annoyed by them real easy.
Oh fuck. Yeah, you go ape shit mine.
I'm really hard to annoy.
Are you?
I would think so.
I'm pretty much like Jason. I'm pretty easily annoyed.
Oh.
Definitely. So,
Let's move on.
How about number one?
Let's move on to song one so I can take a leak. This is Fatality by
Satan!
on the Underground Recap Session.
What?
That was song one, Fatality by Scython. They're from South Yorkshire. Their genre is thrash, and you can find them on SoundCloud, Facebook, and Bandcamp. Charles, did you love this song as much as I did?
Holy shit, it was awesome.
Where did it rank on your list?
It was
Great.
number 2.
Number 2. Wow.
Barely. It was a lot. This whole list was very hard to rank.
Yeah.
That's why it took us so long.
It did take like 3 months, didn't it?
Yeah, it took forever. It seemed like 3 months.
Yeah, and Mortius couldn't even rank it.
No.
Wow.
That's funny
Yeah.
shit.
But it was so hard. This was the heaviest song on the list for me. It was perfect.
What? Really?
Yeah, it was heavy as shit, no?
They had everything.
They did.
The drums
And
are
it's
kicking, the
They
lead is
did, they did
rocking,
have everything.
blazing
I
rhythm,
admit that.
strong
whoa,
vocals.
Travis is a hater.
Oh, a little bit. Not actually though. I mean, in my notes, the note for Scython is very very short. Post hardcore thrash, badass guitar and drums, raw fucking vocals. The only thing that was bad in there was it was a little repetitive, and that's why I ranked it lower, because it didn't like it just did the same shit for
Right.
me over and over. But I mean, they did it great, and I just learned that they're all they're a fucking 5-piece.
Yeah.
Really?
They're an actual band.
These guys are going to get picked up by any label they bring
Yeah,
their shit
dude,
to.
South Yorkshire.
They have their pick.
Do work.
I'm glad to hear this shit in England. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, unless they're total prick douchebags that don't like thrash for some reason.
No, Will Price is one of the greatest guys on the earth.
Yeah, dude. These dudes fucking seriously did some work.
No, I mean a label that would pick them up.
Oh, sure.
Like anybody, unless they hated thrash. Like, oh, this is terrible. Get out of here.
Everybody,
Don't bring this in here
likes Thrash.
You're a
Everybody
bad person.
thrash.
Luke Rogers, I loved your fucking guitar. I thought it was just fucking amazing. I thought it was amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I
to
really
hear-
like the drummer, dude. Fucking
Nick Robinson?
dude.
Fuck
He
yeah.
fucking shredded it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I loved it, dude.
Dude, I was hanging with that guy last night, smoking weed and drumming our asses off. It was the greatest time ever. It was so badass. I was just in England last week with these guys, hanging with these guys. And Dwayne, the bass player, man, he kicked me in the nuts so hard I screamed. Fuck
You
yeah.
screamed? I thought you said
I've learned that you don't have to kick people very hard in the nuts to make them scream.
Yeah, you just
Oh.
graze them a bit and they'll do that. But
No,
why
you
is
go
it,
rope them, dude. They'll fucking start screaming.
why is it Bing is the vocals and everybody else has two names, but Dwayne, the bassist, is also just Dwayne? Are they? Is
Just
that like
Dwayne.
Madonna? I'm just-
Just Dwayne.
Oh,
Really?
knock, knock, who's there? Dwayne. Dwayne who? Dwayne the bathtub?
Yeah, Dwayne the bassist.
Dwayne the bassist.
Oh no! The vocalist has one name too. It's Bling.
Yeah, just
Like
that's
Bling,
it.
dust your shoulders off, motherfucker. I got some bling. That's tight.
Wait, is it Bling?
Shit, yeah. All right, so Bling on vocals, Will Price on guitar, Luke Rogers on guitar, Nick Robinson on drums, and Dwayne on the bass.
My note just says Bing.
Oh man, I must have got like the sexy note. I don't know where that came from. Maybe God, if there is one.
Man,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
the debate goes on. But it was pretty cool. I like that. I'm glad it was our number one. You know, it goes with all the heaviest fucking songs that we've had. I could put it.
I admit I've been disappointed by some of our number ones in the past, but these dudes definitely the more I looked into them, they really fit the bill for that
Right.
number one.
And you know that song might have been repetitive, but it was like under 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate songs that are strung out unless if they have like some fucking like orgasm solo or some you know what I mean? I mean it has to be there has to be something in a song cuz I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand listening to a song for more than like 4 or 5 minutes. Like I'm just like
Oh yeah, no. The perfect. What's the perfect song length to you?
like 3:30.
Me
Literally.
too. That's the exact length.
That's about what I do. Yeah. With all my shit. I
Yeah,
try
I
to
was-
Fucking 128 bars to be precise in Ableton. Or
Nice.
fucking Pro Tools, 128 bars.
too fucking complicated there for me.
I know.
I don't count bars. No, but yeah, I
If you
do.
go bars, you fucking go 4.
I count bars.
You
I was
go
kidding.
8 bars. I mean, my dumbass does. That's probably incorrect, but
That's cool. Cause I think that's the perfect length. Shorter than that, I love too. That's why
That's
I'm a
what she
Misfits fan. Because there's some. No, she never said that.
That's the perfect size, shorter, and that's good too. Thank you very much.
I didn't even know you were there.
I didn't even know you were there. Come back anytime. I won't even know.
Awesome.
But dude, so these guys are on fucking SoundCloud, Facebook, and Bandcamp.
Bandcamp.
Bam.
What's Bandcamp?
Bandcamp
Place
is
where
like
you can buy the
this.
music.
Yeah, it's free to stream, free to download, but if you're like a cool ass cat, you can pay him a few bones, you know.
Slap that money down.
Yeah, you can actually
Bandcamp.
donate whatever you want to any band off of there. You can be like, oh, I downloaded one track, but here's $1,000.
Nice.
If everybody, you know, if you want free music, go to Bandcamp and find your favorite artists on there. But you know, they're on there for a reason. Please fucking donate.
First thing I
you know
bought
what I
was
mean?
Angel Flare
Ooh.
Really?
off there. Yeah, I
Dude.
love Angel Flare. I heard him on
Shit, my
SoundCloud,
boy right there, dude. That's awesome.
and I was like,
He's
holy
one of my
shit.
friends
this
too.
is
That
awesome.
was the Heikki Lange, the instrumentalist for that.
Hell
group.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
the fucking first dude I ever collaborated with on SoundCloud.
Yes, he
Awesome.
is. I love him.
That's hella cool that you said that, Charles. I got mad respect.
Angel Flare is awesome.
Mad respect, dude. Yeah, they are. They're fucking amazing. Him and Heikki Lange and Daniel Fieldberg. Ooh.
Daniel's brutal, man. He
Yeah,
does
Daniel's fucking. Oh man, dude, he has those growls going on that are just like.
And if you can find him on Facebook or you follow Angel Flare, he puts out some covers of some like random songs and he does them like metal. So awesome.
Oh yeah, they got some Megadeth and what else they got on there?
Yeah.
I gotta go to their stream real quick.
It was like I think it was a Madonna song or something, and I was like, no shit.
No way, dude. On,
was
on Angel
something.
Flare's page?
I think I
No,
suggested for them
Daniel's
to cover
page.
Celine Dion or something.
Alright,
That's probably why they did
let me
that.
see.
It might
No,
have
they got some new shit out though.
Yeah.
Go to
Nice.
Angel Flare. Go to https://soundcloud.com/Angel Flare, and you will find their two new tracks, Virus and Contour Chest. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce that. That's so funny.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I know.
We
I
should
need to
address
get- I need to get better at my English. Here, I'm gonna send it to Charles right now on Facebook. He can read it for me. Bam.
People have to
What's that
consider
word,
the fact.
Charles?
Contortionist.
Oh, contortionist.
Thank you. Fucking English is just shit.
That's what I thought you were trying to say.
Oh, that's
Wasn't
funny.
sure.
All right, well there you go. Those are the two new tracks, Virus and Contortionist.
Nice.
Check them
But
out.
definitely also check out Scython and everyone else on our list.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
every
amazing.
motherfucker, dude.
Hell yeah. And don't forget to add your metal Christmas songs to this Christmas submission portal on the
Oh, yeah.
left-hand
I'm
side of
working
our
on that.
song.
Yeah, you know what? For everybody who's fucking adding songs to the Christmas list, I added an embarrassing song.
No, you didn't.
That's a dubstep track. Oh, I didn't?
No, it fits in perfectly with all the other songs.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently, guys, I put in a track, so be sure to compete with me. Have
But
fun.
you didn't put it in the group though.
I know, I sent it to you, though. That's a lot
Yeah.
different.
But nobody can
Go to
compete
the
with what they
goddamn-
can't hear.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You got to go to the SoundCloud group that we got open. Links are in the description for our Christmas special. Got to go there, submit your track. Make sure it's fucking downloadable, or I'm going to kick you in the puss with the boot.
Please don't kick me in the puss.
Make sure you got it going on. Don't fuck around, because we don't fuck around.
Yeah, we want to
I'll
make
fuck
a.
around.
I want a metal Christmas. I want people that love metal to sit
Yeah.
around and listen to metal. You know what I mean?
I was going to say, if I didn't submit a track already, I would have had you, like, use one of my projects tracks, December's Dead, because that actually is a
Yeah?
fucking kind of Christmas song.
Is it?
It was written.
I love
December's
Christmas music.
Dead. Yeah, exactly. It was
I
written.
love
for
Christmas music. I don't know why, but I dig just about all of it. I really love like Carol of the Bells,
Oh, sure.
Carol of the
all that
Bells.
shit. I don't know why, but I dig it as much as I dig metal. And like shit where
Nice.
people cover that shit with metal is just it's bliss.
That's
Also-
what I say.
Yeah, dude, I've been listening to like ASAP Rocky lately.
I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song, and it's gonna be called Rudolph the Reindeer of Revenge.
Nice. I gotta get a song in there. I can't use my song from last year. That was bad. And I gotta say, Mortius, I have your song from last year. I dropped that one too.
Oof.
Sorry, guys. I got a kid screaming at me in the other room. I got to get off of here.
All right, thanks for joining us. Have a great day.
Yeah, love both you gentlemen.
Okay.
Have a good one.